Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle level 2531, where we have 28 moves to collect 4 ingredients and reach 80,000 points. The ingredients are up here, and they have to go through kind of a system of these portals to be collected into these areas. So we're definitely going to have to pop the popcorn. We've got some helpers on the board. We've got these dispensers that can give us some stripes, but they're a bit isolated. They're in these long arms here. And we have a detractor on the board, and that's the chocolate. And the worst part is that the chocolate can seal over the top and make it impossible for us to get new candy in. So as quickly as I can, I want to remove the top chocolate so they are no longer a burden to me. But while I'm doing that, of course, trying to set up ways to help myself with all the rest of the stuff on this board. And this looks like a good opportunity. Now the question is, do I want to set it right where it is, or do I want to try to adjust it more? Trying to adjust it more uses up a move, and there's nothing to assure me that something's not going to come down and create problems. Doing this will still strike this popcorn once, get close into this chocolate, take this chocolate out, and hopefully drop down a stripe here and remove some of this meringue. So I'm going to go for what's available now. Foregoing the opportunity to make some of those other stripes and things that I saw over here, going for the immediate. Now I know I could take out some chocolate, but I like this here, reaching into that arm, that difficult area. So we still got that chocolate taken care of. Now what I want is this to be vertically striped so it can strike the popcorn, and this one to be vertically striped, but I don't get what I want always on these boards. Let's see, I've got so much potential here because I only have 4 colors. That's what I have to remember, that this is the board where I'm going to be able to make specials. Now I know that the chocolate can grow and kind of ruin some of my opportunities here. But that doesn't mean I don't try for them. Oh, well, let's just take out all the chocolate, right? Okay, chocolate's gone, and now I can concentrate on making these specials. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, of course, a wrapped candy is normally the best to pair with this when we've got everything in one section of the board, but this is very split, so I'm going to try to do this. And whereas before I made the immediate move, I don't have a lot of blue on this board. So I'm going to hold off a bit and see if I can increase the chances that what I've got going can help me out. I'm going to strike this. I know, I just blew that opportunity. That's okay, because look at all of the progress I made. I think it was well worth it. I knew the risks that I was taking before I took them, and I deemed them significant enough for the potential payoff to take the risk, and it actually turned out to be an actual payoff. I like what happened there. And then let's see if I can create some more specials to help. This is kind of done now. It's not really there to help me. Let's see though. Here we go. Now I don't have a lot of purple on the board. I do have this, and I do have this though. And that's really about all I can expect at this point in time, is to have something that can strike here from each side. Okay. So now I need to get this struck. Let's see if I can do that by getting something in here. Hey, that was supposed to be cool and wonderful and awesome. So again, the blue, I've got 2 blue aimed at this, and I think that's what I need. Come on, at least one has to strike. There we go. Okay, so that's how I beat level 2531. That was my first playthrough for recording purposes, as is evidenced by the fact that I'm collecting my sugar drops. So I didn't find that one particularly difficult. This, I think, this entire episode is a total mix of levels that are either relatively simple or almost impossible without boosters. And this is one that I find was relatively simple without boosters because I focused on my advantages. The fact that I had these dispensers, and even more than that, the fact that I only have 4 colors on this board. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.